Hi, my name is Debra Russell, and my goal is to help you turn your natural strengths and talents into your very own superpowers. Why? Because having a strengths-based focus in your life and work will get you farther, faster than focusing on fixing your weaknesses, and you'll have a much greater sense of fulfillment. But first, it's important to realize that identifying and growing your natural strengths is in fact the way to go. Unfortunately, the more common belief and practice, and one that I bought into for many years, was that identifying your weaknesses or gaps, as many employers like to refer to it, and then putting together a plan for your improvement will get you the best results. And this historical focus on weaknesses may be a key as to why so many people are unhappy in their work and even in their personal lives. The weakness focus simply isn't inspiring, and it rarely produces outstanding results. I know from personal experience because I was promoted out of a job that I absolutely loved, which was the director of training at Robbins Research International. It was a job where I was fortunate enough to spend each day almost exclusively using and growing my natural strengths and talents. I was thrilled to get up every morning and go to work, and I excelled like crazy. And as a result of that, I was promoted and promoted and promoted. The problem was that with each promotion, my motivation and my excitement diminished to the point that I literally had to drag myself to work every day. And one point, I just couldn't deny it for one more second. I hated what I was doing. It was a few years later that I was introduced to the strengths approach to work and life, and I felt like the heavens had opened up and the truth had been revealed to me. I was finally able to understand what had happened. I had been promoted out of my strengths, and after the third or fourth promotion, I was spending about 80% of my time in my weaknesses and only 20% of my strengths. No wonder I was miserable. Understanding this and reorienting my work and my life to be spent at 80% strengths and 20% weaknesses, or as I like to refer to them as non-strengths, has been one of the single most liberating things I've done during my 20 plus years in the field of personal development and growth. Hallelujah! I work with my clients to help them maximize and master their strengths. In essence, to turn their strengths into their very own superpowers. And there are three aspects of accomplishing that. Number one, you must develop the distinction and the ability to know when to use a particular strength and when not to use it. Number two, you must develop the distinction and the ability to know how much to use a particular strength and how much not to. And number three, you must develop actual skill in your strengths. There's so much more to say on this subject, so if you're interested in learning more about how to turn your natural strengths and talents into your very own superpowers, reach out to me. All right, this is Debra signing off for now.